What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Black Market coming at you tonight with another market update. Wanted to go through the overall market, and then I wanted to talk about a couple of stocks I'm looking at tomorrow for trades. So as you can see, let's start with the ES like usual. ES has definitely been strong as of late. We reached all-time highs. We're currently at another all-time high right now, and it's showing that strength above the 21 EMA. If we go to the SPY as well has reached another all-time high today. So it's showing good strength. The most important thing that we've seen is the Qs, or the tech sector, has come alive and has shown some good strength. You can see that 21 EMA is starting to flatten out over the last couple of days, and it's continuing to show that strength where it's retesting that high from a few days ago. So overall, market is looking pretty strong these last few days. And we've got the VIX. If we're looking at the VIX is definitely showing some weakness. If we go in here a bit, you can see, if you go back a few months, back into the November, December timeframe, you can see the VIX had a low of 1951, and then it kind of had that breakout or strength back above that 21. We're back near that low again. So, just something to make note of. I mean, still showing weakness, but definitely something to make note of. It may base around that 1951 mark and then come back up, or may base around that 1951 mark and then continue to show weakness, which is obviously good for the market. So that's a quick overview of the overall market. If we look at a few stocks, and what I'm looking at here is I'm still looking for stocks on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour time frame. I still want to get into trades pretty quick, just because we're still kind of battling. Although the market is showing some strength, I still want to be pretty careful with some of my trades. So I'm only looking on that 1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour time frame. So I'm looking at a couple stocks here. If we look at J&J on the 2 hour, I like to see, once again, right, we're in the squeeze, and we're seeing that buying volume coming in these last couple bars, and I like it because J&J is above that 5-period moving average within those Bollinger Bands, and those bands are pretty tight. So it looks like a pretty good setup so far. The other thing I like about J&J is if we go to the 4 hour on J&J, you can see it's in the squeeze as well, and it's sitting above that 5 hour, or above that 5 MA line. And then if we look at the daily on J&J here, you can see that it's gotten it closed just above that mid Bollinger Band level, right? So it's got some room to definitely move up, which I really like to see. So that's definitely a stock I'm going to have my eye on for tomorrow for a setup. Second one I want to look at is Roku. I usually don't trade Roku because Roku is is pretty volatile at times, but definitely looks like a pretty good setup. If we're looking at the daily chart here, you can see that selling pressures came in, has dried up a bit, and now we're starting to see that selling pressure continue to dry up, which is good to see on that daily. That 5-period moving average is almost crossed the 10-period, which is good. Usually that signifies it may be a strong move back up. So, we could play Roku back up to that midpoint, or that mid Bollinger Band line on the daily. If we look at the 4 hour, sorry about the internet tonight. It's a bit slow. I'm actually in a hotel and their internet sucks, so it's not the greatest. If we look at the 4 hour here, you can see we're in a squeeze. Although we're losing, right, some of that strength on the squeeze, we're still in that tight squeeze, and I like to see those Bollinger Bands tighten up, and we've got that candle above that 5-period moving average within the squeeze, which looks good. And then if we work our way back down to the 2 hour, you can see once again what I like to see, right? One, we're in the squeeze, and then two, we've got that buying pressure coming in. So Roku and Johnson & Johnson or J&J is definitely two stocks I got my eyes on for tomorrow. Once again, on both of these stocks in that 2-hour squeeze, I like to get an entry near that mid Bollinger Band. If I wake up tomorrow and if they're a bit extended on that 2 hour, then I'll probably look to trade these on the 5-minute time frame. So that's it. Like always, if you got any questions, concerns, comments, hit your boy up. Black Market. You guys have a good rest of the trading week. Talk with you later.